Related to gardening. Gardening, however, is not all fun. Sometimes you got to remove the weeds and do the hard work, but that's why you need a really great tool, a tool that you'll buy once, that'll get the job done. I'm going to warn you right off the bat that this debuted last June and completely sold out, and that was it. We never saw it again. And there you can see removing weeds and debris along a border, something we're going to need to do. And then we're going to plant our bulbs, our calla lily bulbs when they come, or maybe you're like me, I plant potatoes. You know, you can make your furrows. Raised garden beds. They're great for raised garden beds. They're terrific if you get that mulch and you're like, how am I going to spread this mulch without breaking your back? That's why you want to go ahead and mix in your fertilizer. Well, it's Spearhead. Spearhead is that family-owned business that brings us the spade that we all love so very much. This is on sale today, right when we need it in the beginning of gardening season. You're saving $11. This is only its second time on the air. Ginger Walt is going to walk us through all the things. I'm going to tell you, you can get this home for $18.47 as long as you're willing to use your choice of credit card, PayPal, or debit card. 3 easy pays there on a tool that you will buy once and never have to buy again, because that's the quality of what you're getting. Actually, it sort of self-sharpens as you use it. This is an advanced order. It will be available the week of March 14th. That's when it will ship out. So that, you know, according to 31 days to spring on the calendar, that'll be good timing without a doubt. All right, Ginger, I know that you and I are both gardeners. I have to say the cleanup part is a necessity, but you got to have the right tools. Otherwise, you're just going to end up, you know, not hating it that much. And there's no reason.
It's true, Pat. And you know what? I don't want to fight with my garden tool either. This is lightweight. It's 2.2 pounds. We have a nice fiberglass pole, which is why it's so lightweight. And then you have 2 nice foam grips, because we realize you're going to need to hold on to it because it's so long at 59 inches for that pole at different locations. And we wanted to make it super comfortable. The end is made out of a stainless steel, but it's not just like your regular garden hoe, because this is the one that we probably have in our garage now that hasn't been changed since the Egyptian times. It's time. It's time to bring it into the 21st century, Pat, right? I don't like weeding, and I know you don't like weeding. It's one of the most laborious. Right? Who does? It
That's
takes
not
up
the
too
fun
much
part
time.
of gardening.
It's not the fun
But we
part.
need to do it.
You want to be able to get in there, and you want to be able to use this tool the way that it was functioned. Why do we love this? Because it's actually not just a hoe, but it's also a rake. It's to make do cultivating, for furrowing, for spreading your mulch, like you said, for leveling, for making raised garden beds. It's everything that you would want and then some. And I want to just turn it around, or actually show you really quickly here, because on the flip side, if I can kind of show you, Pat, this has been sharpened on both sides. And that's so important, because when you're trying to pull out a bunch of weeds at a time, or you're trying to turn it around and use it like that, or spread out, you want to have those sharp edges on top of that rake that's at the very bottom. And being able to use that rake part to be able to get your weeds, pull them out.
Ginger, we're all relating to wanting to get the weeds. 300 already ordered. This would be a great gift, and I will tell you, it was on the air one time last year and completely sold out. So if you're thinking ahead to, you know, my dad used to take the screwdriver and sit there and, you know, pull out the weeds and the dandelion and things like this. And you can go in, you know, really hard to reach areas with this. And here's the difference. I'm not down there like this. I'm standing upright, so I'm not killing my back in the process. How are we going to spread out the mulch when that mulch comes? Because you know that, you know, before you know it, in a couple of weeks, a lot of us are going to get fresh mulch, and that's hard work. You need something that can spread it out evenly.
And you turn it to the side a little bit. If you don't want to use that raking motion, you turn it to the side. Now you have more of an area to be able to spread your mulch, to be able to get around. This is a precision tip. This tip right here will allow you to go around all of your plants without disturbing them. A lot of times those weeds like to pop up in areas right next to right? And it's very difficult. So now I don't have to bend down. Now I don't have to do that back-breaking job of the gardening, that which makes it so painful. If I want to plant my Roberta's, uh, bulbs, throw them in just like this. Whoop, whoop, done. Cover them up, and then guess what? You
Oh,
don't
look
even
how
have to
easy that
go.
was.
You just pack it down with that too, and you're done. And these clever little windows, what we did was we wanted to make it less stressful for you to go ahead and spread your fertilizer. Go ahead and put your mulch and spread it out. You've got that little bit of a window that's right there, which is called our blade window, which allows the soil to pass through and reducing your hoeing
Huh,
efforts. And really
brilliant.
just thought of absolutely everything to
Ginger,
take what we already know and make it better.
400 already ordered on this. It was on one time last year and completely sold out, because you know this company, you know the Spearhead that we all love, the ultimate shovel that does multitasking. That's exactly what this does. And it does
Yep.
it in a way that it's lightweight. It's got the two grips on it. You're going to stand upright, and literally they thought of everything with this. And it's such a multitasker, whether you're digging holes, whether you're spreading mulch, whether you're spreading your fertilizer. I mean, and it keeps itself sharp as you use it. That's the beauty.
It does.
This is the tool you buy once in life, and you can pass it on to your kids one day when they find it in the shed.
You will. You know what? It's going to make that laborious job that takes you hours to do. Now it takes you minutes. It's speed, it's comfort, and it's ease of use without the back breaking job of being able to pull out those weeds and get that job done. We wanted to make it easy, and it's a company that we know, we trust, and how many of these that we've sold over at QVC. Thank you so much. They've done so well.
Well, 600 of you have dialed in and ordered yours, or you went ahead, put it in the cart, and you checked out. However it works for you, don't miss out on it. First time this year. Thanks, Ginger.
Thank you. Great having you, Pat.